What's up, everyone? RobFuz here. Hope everyone's doing good. Welcome to Pub Talk. What is this? Pub Talk number 20. I can't believe it. Pub Talk 29. I can't believe it. Of course, with these guys, we got DizneyDan in house. We got Adam of AdamsLand. What's up, brothers?
What up?
Happy Friday. What's going on, everyone? I'm like huge. Adam kind of looks kind of small, and Dan's like the marshmallow man. He's huge. He's like, roar. Before we start, let's do some stuff here. Let's take care of some business here. Don't forget, you can follow my website. All my links are on there, robfuz.com. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. It's all at RobFuz. Don't forget this guy in the middle right here, DizneyDan. Definitely check out his channel, youtube.com/DizneyDan. Of course, Adam of AdamsLand right here. And of course, Ebony's little channel, his daughter. And unfortunately, Our Theme Life couldn't be here, but definitely check out those guys. Our Theme Life right there. So yeah, what's going on, everyone? If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. I go live every Friday, either 4 o'clock with Pub Talk, this show, or 4:30 with Frankie Friday. We kind of alternate, or I do like a hangout. So what's going on, Dan? You want to talk about your channel a little bit?
Hi.
Here. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great,
Welcome
pal.
Sorry we're a little late, guys. So
yeah, sorry, a little late. I was killing mosquitoes and serving omelets. If you weren't here just a second ago, because we were infested. So I thought, you know what, I had to get out my mosquito net, and yeah, because UK is known for their mosquitoes. But hi, everybody. Pub Talk 29. Sorry, I didn't get to the other Pub Talk the other week during Halloween. It was pretty cool, but watching it. But other commitments, whatever. But it's so fun to be back on Pub Talk episode 29. It's gonna be so much fun. And now I'm in the top right-hand corner. Hi, you can see more of me. But yes, hello everybody. So good to see everybody. I hope everybody's had a fantastic week. We're gonna have a really fun show today. I'm really excited to this. I think this is my second Pub Talk of the new version that we're doing. I think it's gonna be fun. And wait, Rob, you got a super chat.
Super chat. Who got? Wait, hold on. I didn't even see the super chat.
Super
chat. I don't even see it.
Come on.
There it is. Donna Jaworski, thank you so much. From Pub Talk, love Rob, Dan, and Adam. Be sure you like and share, everyone. Thank you. So I love that Donna takes the opportunity of a super chat to promote and say like and share it out. So thank you so much, Donna. You're awesome. I hope I didn't get to. I thought her daughter was streaming it, but she went to go see Hanson the other day. Was very jealous at Epcot, so I just want to see. I actually want to go see one of those concerts. They're a little bit strange. They're 45-minute sets. There's 3-minute sets. Donna went to go see Hanson. I'm kind of a Hanson fan. Bop, whatever. But yeah, they're good. They're doing a Christmas show every year. Yeah, they still go. They do. They have a great Christmas album. They have 2 Christmas albums. Yeah, my wife's going to see the Christmas show in December. I'm a little jealous. She went last year. She's going again this year. So that's awesome, Donna. Thank you so much. Definitely check out Samantha, her daughter's YouTube page. Put it when you get a chance. Put the link in there. Check out Samantha's page. She is awesome. So thank you so much, Donna. That is awesome.
Yeah.
And of course, Adam of AdamsLand. He's finishing up some last minute things. So we'll get back to Adam. So
I'm here. I'm here in person, if not in spirit, at least. It's yeah. So I literally just sorry for the delay, guys. I know Daniel here. Oh, where's he got now? Up here. Daniel has been bless him, taking the blame for us being late by blaming it on mosquitoes or moths. Did you just say? And Jan? I don't know what you were saying. I wasn't listening.
Omelets.
Yeah, omelets.
Mosquitoes are bugging us.
You had a mosquito omelet. Is that what you said?
No, I was getting rid of mosquitoes and serving omelets.
Right. Okay. So excellent. Mosquito omelet. No, I was actually also part of the reason we are late because I literally just got in from work.
You're not meant to give the actual reason, Adam.
20 minutes ago. 20 minutes ago, and I completely forgot about the fact that our time difference between the UK and Eastern time in America is normally 5 hours. It's now currently 4 hours because our clocks went back last week. So
you know it is actually tomorrow with the time difference tomorrow.
Yeah, you guys go back to 5 hours with us tomorrow, don't you? But I completely forgot. And I thought I had an hour to go. Stop sighing. Hang on. Where are you? Up there. Stop sighing and let me talk.
In you.
Damn it.
Wrong way.
Yeah. So, stop it. Yeah. So it's I thought I had about an hour to play with, I realized I had about a minute to try and get everything
It was
ready.
5 minutes. Come on.
Well, by the time my laptop was up and running and stuff. Anyway, I managed to get my beer. So, pub
Which
talk.
is the most important thing.
Oh, it's the most important thing. So, cheers. Happy Friday.
Cheers, everybody. Happy Friday. Woo, woo.
Service announcement. Woo,
I have
cheers,
got Rob for the fill in the blanks round. I'll send it to your Twitter, okay?
Okay, very good. Don't forget, Zippity Doodad's going live right after us, about 5:30 Eastern time. Go check him out. I think him and PJ are doing this and that, like the costume bracket, which sounds pretty cool. So definitely check out Zippity Doodad. He's in the chat there, so I wanted to give him a shout out before I'm gonna throw it to Dan. Dan, who's in the chat?
Oh gosh, this is my time. I've never done this. Oh
Adam,
yes, I'm doing it. Adam, you're busy. You're busy.
Wait, hold on. Are you available, Adam? You can do it.
I'm available.
So we have.
Available.
Go on, Adam. Adam, it's your thing.
Mike Wheeler is in the chat saying, hey, Rob. LSU Mom is in the chat. Welcome. AJC Magic TV. How are you doing? I'm not even going to try and say that one while I'm in a rush. Vivian. Yeah, Vivian. I'm going to say Vivian and leave it at that. Yeah. K Atwood, welcome. Where are we? I'm scrolling down the list. Ruth, I've seen Ruth Metcalf's name in the chat. The Mickey Bunch and Captain Akron. Some guy named DizneyDan. He spelled Disney wrong. Jackie,
that's me.
That is you. Yeah, Jackie, super enthused. Hey, Jackie. Welcome. Hey, Jackie. How are you doing? Zippity Doodad, Dougie from Walter Grams, the man, the legend, the myth, the one-time streamer. The Arjons.
It's the one and only one time streamer.
The one. I don't like to say the one and only. I think he might come back. There's my little nephew, Sam. Sam Media is in the chat. Donna, obviously, with the $9.99 super chat as well. Thank you, Donna, and welcome. I'm just scrolling back through. Road Trip Dave.
Road Trip Dave is in
the house. And Avery, the Cuban American, Avery is also in. Jackie is in listening at work.
Welcome, everyone. Yeah. Great crowd. Thanks.
Welcome to the pub.
Welcome to the pub, everyone. Cheers, guys.
Friday, cheers.
What do we got to drink there? I got pink lemonade. Nothing exciting.
This Pub Talk is not sponsored by Pepsi.
I've got so I'm the only one on the beer tonight. So I've got John Smith's, which is what I normally drink. John Smith's bitter. It's like an ale, basically. Yeah, it's better than fizzy lager.
I was actually in a liquor store and I bought something for my godson who turned 21. He turns 21 this week. Happy birthday, buddy! And but they didn't have beer, so I usually like beer. So there we go. So what's going on, everyone? What else is going on? Anything else? How was Halloween? Did you guys do anything? I was not dressed up. So
yes, I did. That was it. No, I watched. I have a yearly tradition where I always watch Hocus Pocus on Halloween.
Oh, very nice.
Because
by coincidence, we watched.
No. Like seriously, like this movie is. I did it on Disney Fiasco 2 weeks ago. It was so much fun.
It was great.
And yeah, I just love the movie, and I feel like you can't watch it any time of the year, any other day in the year except for Halloween. So I always watch Hocus Pocus because it's just so good.
I love Hocus Pocus, but I was exhausted yesterday. Unfortunately, I was snoozing a little bit, but it was good. It was a lot of fun. We watched it too. My son John, the 9-year-old, never saw it, so we watched it, and he really loved it. So it was really
so good.
So
we had a Chinese takeaway, and I watched The Shining and Halloween as well. So
wow, you had a full on.
I coined my favorite Halloween movie, The Shining. So we didn't get the chance. I'm gonna have to watch that solo. So
you got to watch the new Doctor Sleep movie.
Yeah, Doctor Sleep. Yeah,
apparently it's meant to be really good.
Yes, I've heard very good reviews. So, what did everyone get dressed at for Halloween? Ruth was Maleficent. Well, Ruth, if you were in the pub for Pub Talk 28, you would have seen what we were all dressed as for Halloween because we had our Halloween special.
I wasn't
on. Yeah, Dan wasn't here. Dan, why aren't you in costume now?
I did actually have a planned costume right for this stream, but then I remembered that I don't have it anymore.
Oh, okay.
It's so, I always feel like Easter and like all the holidays, Christmas lingers and everything, and Thanksgiving at Black Friday, you're kind of relaxing the next day and everything. I don't know. Halloween's over. It's over. Like the next day, it's just gone. So poof.
See, it's funny because sometimes I know a lot of people in the UK will still celebrate Halloween tonight and tomorrow night. Because it's a weekend, they might go to a few Halloween parties or go out on the town dressed up in costume. AJC Magic TV was a Harry Potter character, and Vivian was Snow White, apparently. So, a lot of people will, even though Halloween is now over, a lot of people will still celebrate Halloween for this weekend, as well as having, if you're from the UK, your bonfire or Guy Fawkes parties, which is November the 5th. It's a UK thing, which stems from a very old act of treason that happened years and years and years ago. The gunpowder plot, it was known as, when some people tried to blow up the Houses of Parliament and kill politicians, and was the King meant to be there as well?
King was there as well.
Yeah. So this is back in.
Remember the 5th of November. Which, if you've ever watched, this is a great movie. If you've ever watched this movie called V for Vendetta,
yes,
that is such a good movie, and it's kind of based around sort of the gunpowder plot.
Yeah, cool. So we always have November the 5th, which is the day that I believe Guy Fawkes was caught.
He got caught. He didn't succeed.
Yeah, he didn't succeed in blowing up Parliament. So we always let
maybe
off
we'll reenact it.
Bonfires. Yeah. Maybe one day we'll reenact it. It's just a thing in the UK. It used to be bigger than Halloween when I was a kid growing up. Bonfire night was Halloween.
Reenacting that reminds me of Utopia when she reenacts that play.
blood everywhere.
But I would say Halloween is probably now bigger than Bonfire Night in the UK, but when we were kids growing up, certainly Bonfire Night was a much bigger celebration than Halloween was.
Awesome.
Halloween's only really taken off over here in the last 20 or 30 years, really.
D&G Explorers are here, so every time we burp, we gotta say sponsored by D&G Explorers. Dilly.
I'm drinking bitter, which is it's flat, so it's not fizzy like lager. So I don't really burp on this because it's not
good enough.
It's not fizzy rubbish.
Only in the UK they sell a beer that's flat. I don't know.
Yeah, but it's nicer. It's so much. It's smooth. It's nice. It's ale. Like ale's flat in general, and ale was obviously the first beer there was before lager was invented. So yeah,
it's pretty awesome. All right, so let's do this, guys.
Traditional.
Let's do this. Our main topic, we're not getting to it just yet, but how it came about was, I think it was me, Adam, and Mike were after the stream last week. We were talking about just how amazing it is that, the different stuff that Disney acquired, and, how, they own Marvel and, even the Simpsons now, and it's just pretty amazing. That's at Universal, and I guess Universal has to pay Disney, which is pretty amazing. So kind of got along talking about it. I kind of came up with the topic. I thought it was a great topic.
Really cool topic.
So we'll get to that next. We're going to do some of our segments there. So as soon as Adam gets them done here, and we
No, I've just so the first segment is going to be the trivia on tap segment, I believe, which Dan has.
Yes, I've done trivia this week, everybody.
Yeah, so normally Mike is the person that's responsible for doing this, but yeah, so
I have done trivia this week.
So I will let you take over for now, Dan.
Okay, so trivia this week.
I never get to do the trivia. Now I'm doing it 2 weeks in a row, so I'm excited. So.
Well, actually, at the moment it's champion versus champion. So because so far I beat Dan in the first week, and you.
Yes, you don't have to remind me. God.
Yes. 1-0.
I'm a little bit nervous.
This is because I planned all the questions.
I think Rob's going to win this week. So,
I have benefited the questions greatly towards Rob because you beat me.
Oh, thanks.
No, so 10 questions, trivia questions. We're going to change up slightly different this week, where I'm not going to tell the person where they've got it right or wrong. I'm just going to mark it down.
I got to turn it off too, right? I got to turn my.
So, Rob, you're going to go first.
Oh, so I need to. Okay,
Rob, you're going to go first. 10 questions.
Rob, I've sent you. I got it. Yeah.
No, cool. There's going to be no time limit. You're just going to answer the 10 questions. Some are multiple choice.
We're on 10 this time, are we?
It's 10 questions. No time limit. As long as you can't like think for like lots and lots of time. You've got to like.
Can we ask the viewers?
Nope.
not to answer in so it doesn't give anything away for me in the chat.
Yeah. Please do not type the answer in the chat.
Yeah, obviously message me privately if you want to give me the answer. I'm joking. So yeah, I'm gonna pour myself a whiskey as well. So cheers. And I'm gonna take my headset off. Dan, if you refrain obviously from giving the answers until after we've both gone as well, then
I'm gonna mark it down.
Answers, that's when the viewers can play along.
I'm gonna mark it down. And right, we are ready to go with the trivia tab. 10 questions. Here we go. Adam, please make sure you are muted.
We'll go like this when we got you. Okay.
Can you hear us? Adam. No one likes the north of England. No kidding. No, you can't hear me. Good. Okay, here we
sure about this?
Yeah. Adam, what's under the hat? Right, here we go, guys. Question number 1. Here we go, Rob. Good luck. Okay. Here we go. General knowledge. Number 1. Empty Chairs at Empty Tables is a song from which Broadway musical? A. Wicked, B. Oliver, C. Les Miserables, or D. Rent?
I'm going to say B. What was that? Oliver?
Okay. What is the capital of Australia?
Sydney.
Number 3. Gordon Ramsay was born in which country?
The UK.
More specific?
I don't know. London. Britain.
It's not a country.
Britain?
Britain's not a country.
I don't know.
Right. Number 4. Pandora at Disney's Animal Kingdom replaced which land?
Mickey's Camp Mickey.
Oh, okay. Number 5.
Camp Mickey and Mickey.
Okay. Yep, got it. Number 5, the F-150 Raptor pickup truck is made by which car brand?
I don't know. Dodge. I don't know.
Okay. Number 6. What is the best-selling games console of all time? A, the PlayStation 2, B, the PlayStation 3, C, the Nintendo Wii, or D, the Game Boy Color? So PS2,
I'll say PlayStation 3.
PlayStation 3. Okay. Number 7. Which actor plays Frodo Baggins in Lord of the Rings?
I forget his name. Adam Southwick.
Number 8. Which nut can be used to make dynamite?
Pistachio.
Okay. Number 9. How many people can sit in a log on Splash Mountain in Walt Disney World? A4, B6, C8, D10.
2, 4. I'm going to guess 6.
Okay. And number 10. The Acropolis can be found in which country? Okay.
You don't have to give me choices.
Okay. And you're done. Well done.
I'm going to get right. You're going to tell me later. Okay. All right. So I can leave my headsets on. All right.
Adam! I'm
messing him too. Done.
Oh, no, he's got it.
Hang on. Okay.
Okay, right.
I have volume.
Are you ready? Are you ready, Adam?
Okay, I guess so.
Okay, here we go. This is round number 2. Okay, this is Adam's turn. Number 1. Empty Chairs and Empty Tables is a song from which Broadway musical? A. Wicked, B. Oliver, C. Les Miserables.
Les Mis, I want to say. Yeah, I'm glad you said that. I think it's Les Miserables.
Okay.
Hey, our theme life. Welcome.
What's up, Mike? Good to see. I'm doing your job this week.
Doing trivia on tap.
Number 2. What is the capital city of Australia?
Canberra.
Okay. Number 3. Gordon Ramsay was born in which country?
England.
Okay.
No. Scotland. He's Scottish.
Do you want to change your answer?
I'm sure he's played for the rest of the world in these charity events and not for England. So I'm sure he's Scottish, actually, even though he's got an English accent. So let me go with Scotland. I'm going to get myself if he is English now, but I think he's Scottish.
Okay. Pandora at Disney's Animal Kingdom replaced which land?
Did it replace a land? Okay. Got no idea.
Next.
Yeah.
Next.
Yeah. Pass.
Pass. 5. The F-150 Raptor pickup truck is made by which car brand?
My thing is exactly.
I'm going to say Jeep. I don't know.
Okay. Number 6. What is the best-selling games console of all time? A, PlayStation 2. B, PlayStation 3. C, Nintendo Wii. D, Game Boy Color.
I want to say PlayStation 2. I could be wrong.
Okay.
Which one?
I'm gonna go with 2.
Okay. Number 7. What actor plays Frodo Baggins in Lord of the Rings?
Elijah Wood.
Okay. Number 8. Which nut can be used to make dynamite?
What?
Which nut can be used to make dynamite?
I don't know. Almonds? I don't know.
Almonds? Okay.
The dynamite nut?
Number 9. How many people can sit in a log on Splash Mountain in Walt Disney World? A4, B6, C8, D10.
8.
Okay. And the Acropolis can be found in which country? A, Greece, B, Brazil, C, Italy, or D, Spain?
It's in Athens, so it's in Greece.
Okay. Okay, so the scores are one of you.
Do you want to go through the whole answers and then?
Okay, I'll give you answers.
So for anyone that wants to play along, now is your chance. Be as quick as you can with your keypads. This is your chance to answer as we go along, and we'll see. Okay.
So the first question was "Empty Chairs at Empty Tables" is a song from which Broadway musical? Adam, you got that right. It was Les Mis, Les Miserables.
Yes.
One of my favorite musical of all time. Yes, Rob, you went with Oliver.
Oh.
Sound like an Oliver kind of song, but okay.
Yeah. Number 2. What is the capital of Australia? Adam,
I'm going to say right now, Adam won. By the way, so.
Adam said Canberra, right. And you were right. It was Canberra. Well done.
I don't even know that. I don't even know.
Gordon Ramsay.
What did Rob go for?
He went with Sydney.
He went with Sydney. Okay.
Gordon Ramsay was not born in Britain or UK or which was what Rob was saying. He was born, yes, in Scotland.
He was born in. He was born in Scotland.
He was born in Scotland.
Okay, cool. I'm glad I changed that.
I think we're one and the same. I thought Scotland was the same as the UK, but
it's. I mean, I know Gordon Ramsay is obviously a celebrity now globally, like and is on a lot of American TV. But I know we have charity football or soccer, matches over here every year, every sort of May, June time. There's always a charity football match, and he always represents the rest of the world. He doesn't represent England. And I always I remember watching it years ago thinking, why is he not playing for England? And then I found out he classes himself as Scottish. Even though his accent is very English.
Yeah,
I know he classes himself as Scottish. Welcome, Expedition Theme Park. Welcome, Tracy G. Alex as well. And Mike is playing along. Mike has gone with Sydney like Rob, but he did go with Les Mis as well, as did Tracy. So.
Number 4, which was Pandora at Disney's Animal Kingdom replaced which land? Rob, you got that right with Camp Mickey and Minnie.
Would you have given me Camp Mickey? Would you have given me
that? That's fine. Yeah, you got that right. That's absolutely fine.
But I did say Camp Mickey and Mickey.
The next question you both got wrong, which was the F-150 Raptor pickup truck is made by which car brand? Rob,
does anyone in the chat know? Does anyone in the chat know?
Rob, you said Dodge. Adam, you said Jeep. It is in fact Ford. Yes.
Oh, there we go. Well done, Tracy.
I think it's like the best-selling car of like 2018 or 17 or something like that.
Oh, okay, cool.
What is the best-selling games console of all time? Rob, you said the PS3. Adam, you said the PS2 and the PS2.
Anybody in the chat?
Okay, it is the PS2. That is.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Selling games console of all time. So, Adam, you got that one right.
What was it?
PS2. PlayStation 2.
What were the numbers? What was the difference between 2 and 3?
Oh, no idea. A lot more.
I was just curious.
Okay. A lot more.
The only reason I went for PS2 was because PS2 came out quite a while before the normal Xbox, the original Xbox. And then ever since then, PlayStation and Xbox have kind of gone head to head. So it's divided a lot more with PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, with PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. They've been divided a lot more, whereas PlayStation 2 had a free run for a little while.
It had the original Xbox, but it was nowhere near as popular.
Yeah.
Nowhere near. Number 7, which actor played Frodo Baggins in Lord of the Rings? Now, Rob, you said an actor called Adam Southwick.
Right?
Because I'm just curious why
because I look like a hobbit.
Is he short?
Oh wow.
I'll be honest with you, the only actor I was looking at was you, so it just kind of slipped out. I wasn't saying you were a hobbit or anything. So although you do look like a little hobbitish.
Well, I tell you what, I'm gonna murder you next time we play Call of Duty.
But Adam,
even if you're on my team, I'm gonna go after you.
You know what's bizarre? Like I was looking through my movies, and those two Hobbit movies just came. I was just looking at it yesterday, and you asked that question, ironically.
Well, Tracy G, Alex, and Adam, you both were right with Elijah Wood.
Awesome.
Very well done there. Here's the question that I found so interesting: which nut could be used to make dynamite?
It terrifies me that you find this interesting.
Rob, you said pistachio, and Adam, you said almond.
I think I went with almonds because I just what part of me wanted to say Brazil nut, and then I was just like, I don't know. I don't know.
You both were wrong.
Okay.
So the answer is peanut.
Really? Oh God!
So I actually researched it. So peanut oil can be processed to produce glycerol, which can be used to make nitroglycerine, an explosive liquid used in dynamite.
Wow.
No clue. No.
Avery's gone with walnut or macadamia. Tracy's like hazelnut. Peanut is like obviously probably the most common nut in the world, and none of us have gone for it.
Across this fact, I was just like, that is hilarious. I got to put that in the quiz.
I love Avery's reaction. That's awesome. Very cool.
How many people can sit on a log on Splash Mountain in Walt Disney World? Rob, you went with 6. Adam, you went with 8. And one of you got it right. It was Adam with 8. Well done. You can fit 8.
Yeah, there's 4 rows. There's 4 rows.
4 rows. Yep. Yeah. 4 rows.
I was going to go with 8. And I was like, it's a little heavy with 8 people. But okay.
And the final question, the Acropolis can be found in which country? You both said Greece. You are absolutely right. So Adam takes the win with 7 correct answers to 2.
Did I get right? 4?
You got 2 right.
No, I got more than that.
you got the
no, I didn't.
You got the Acropolis one. You got the Acropolis one right, and you got the Cap Mickey and Minnie one right.
That was it. That's so
sad.
Wild.
Oh, it's all the take.
So bad.
Oh.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
I was going to compliment you, Dan, before you had your compliment. You just played Footloose and stuff.
I think you've just killed him. Well, Rob, it's the taking part that counts, and I'm not gonna gloat in my victory. I will. I will say, Dan, you did a very good job in Trivia on Tap. So well done.
Tracy's peanut's not even a nut. So
peanut is not a nut. I mean, I beg to differ. You know, nut is in the name, so I would consider a peanut. And the texture of it is quite...
This trivia contest is played under protest. It's not a nut. It's not a nut. It's not a nut. It sounds like a Seinfeld.
Captain Akron has given us the old GG, the good game. Good game. Good game.
Oh,
Good game.
jeez.
Moving on.
Moving on.
I got a timeline here. We playing? We
Oh,
forgot to say we playing last week.
what are we playing now?
We're playing.
Fiction.
There we go.
Can we go into the main topic first and then come back to this? Is that okay?
Okay.
There we
Okay.
go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like I said, we were talking last week, and we're just saying how cool it is when, Disney takes over a company like 20th Century Fox or Lucasfilm or, like Marvel or any of that cool stuff. They even bought Pixar. It's just kind of cool. So, we kind of took it two different ways. I don't know how Adam took it. I went the quick, not the quick route. I kind of went the multiple route. I didn't have one main thing. I had a couple funny ha-has. I think Dan said he had just two. I don't know how many you had, Adam. What did you come up with?
Some
0. That's right. There we go.
I've been quite vocal in the past about how, I know Disney is acquiring more and more franchises. They, like you say, they've acquired Marvel, they've acquired Star Wars, obviously. And as we were talking the other day, we were saying, obviously, after Disney's acquisition of Fox, technically that means The Simpsons is now going to be part of, under Disney's umbrella. And so this is what led to this main topic, wasn't it? And I've always been of that mindset. I know, obviously, Dan, with his Disney fiascos in the past, has discussed sort of favorite Disney movies or franchises or whatever. And I've never kind of liked to class, and especially the original Disney film. Let me backtrack. The original Star Wars films, for example. So, Return of A New Hope, Return of the Jedi, Empire Strikes Back. To me, they're still. I will never see them as Disney property, even though Disney now owns Star Wars. To me, they were made long before Disney, much like The Simpsons, made long before Disney. And now, even though Disney has acquired them through their purchases and their takeovers and their acquisitions, I will acknowledge the last two Star Wars films as Disney because they were made under Disney's jurisdiction.
There were 4 Disney Star Wars films. So.
Well, 4 then, yeah, whichever it is. But yeah, but for me, it's still a hard pill to swallow to class Empire Strikes Back as Disney. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get it.
So this was like, as much as we were talking about this,
agree with me on the topic.
While we were playing on Xbox and stuff, it's a tricky subject for me to want to get into in terms of franchises that Disney could acquire that I'd want them to acquire, but I'm willing to go along with it and think about it. So yes, could Disney take over Austria? There's some cool castles in Austria. No.
On my list, I actually have
because if Disney came to Europe and saw a real castle, they would really have to retheme their castles, and we love the Disney castles.
Country, island, or a land. I put or just general land in general.
I have it on the list. So I think we should stick with sort of land and stuff. I think that's probably
you can do whatever you want. I didn't really have any stipulations or anything. Don't forget too, Disney always collaborated with a lot of, they never. Well, I guess 20th Century.
Hello, Rob's kind of just
they collaborated with. What did I do?
Let me reenact. I guess 20th century.
You just paused out of nowhere.
Fox will.
No, I was trying to get my 20th Century Fox. I got to rewind it. I got to see. Sorry, guys. But yeah, they collaborated with
like, hello?
They went and just bought the places, which is pretty awesome. So it's kind of funny. So there's collaborations, and then they're the buying and everything. So I'm just ignoring them, by the way, guys. So I did pause an awkward moment. Sorry, but yeah. So go ahead. I'm going to give the table to Dan first. Go ahead, Dan. What were you thinking? What was your first thing?
This is my number one. This is the one that. So before this stream started, I decided that.
Welcome.
I'm kidding.
There we go. Do it to you, do it, Adam. Go ahead.
Welcome, Carl's. By the way.
I'm just kidding, guys.
Before the stream, I was actually spending a lot of time doing maths because
You did warn me about this. So.
I'm not great at maths, but I thought this would be really intriguing. So the next thing that's going to be announced at D23 is that Disney, you need to put me onto full screen. Put me on full screen. Disney is going to the moon.
Yes, I like that one.
We're going. We are going. We are going to the moon. Now let me tell you something, right?
I like that.
I decided, because I have got a really sad life, to work out how much it would cost for Disney to buy the moon. Okay, I actually worked it out how much Disney would buy the moon. Okay,
I know it's for sale, but I guess everything's for sale.
So I found this website for standard gift package. You can put me on a small screen now if you want.
Okay, good.
For a standard gift package to buy an acre of land on the moon, it will cost you a whopping $29.95. So that's for 1 acre. Okay. Now there are hold on. 9,383,748,198 acres on the moon. Okay, so you times that all together, and to buy the moon, if Disney buys the moon, it will be 2,810 billion, 4,325,8,530 to buy the moon. Okay, so that's the Disney to buy the moon, right? That's how much. It's near 3,000 billion.
They got that kind of cash.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, what I decided was, because I have even more of a sad of a life, I worked out how many Walt Disney World resorts we could fit on the moon. Because I decided I have so much time in my life. So Walt Disney World roughly has 30,000 acres. Okay. So it would cost around, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, no, it won't cost. There will be around 31, no, that's wrong. 2,791,000.61 Walt Disney Worlds on the moon.
Nice.
I just think, because Disney is becoming so powerful, I thought, why don't they start expanding to new horizons, to new planets, to new things? Like, why can't we have a Walt Disney World as a world and put it on the moon? Otherwise, it'd be a Walt Disney moon. But yeah,
Walt Disney Moon. Yeah, I was going to say Walt Disney Moon. That's what it would be.
That's what I thought. I thought Disney could buy the moon and then get like Tesla to pay for its travel out there.
Love it. There's no our budget on graphics is unbelievable. Hold that up again. I love it.
Our budget on graphics.
Disney is going to. I love it. There's the 4 holes up top too. It's amazing, and the little dots in the moon, unbelievable. And you even did the Disney logo. That's incredible. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's all. I like it.
I worked that out, and I
technically had countries, islands, and lands on my list too. So I had the same kind of thought too. That's pretty funny. So
I have a sad life.
I love it. Very good. What do you guys think? I'd go. Why not?
Heck, I'll go and never want to come back.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
They get 2. Oh, they can get 2 more moons. They can bring in 2 more moons, and then it would have like 2 smaller moons, and then we have 1 big moon and 2 smaller moons, and then it can orbit the Earth as a massive hidden Mickey in the sky.
I like it.
Yeah. Am I a genius or what?
Genius. I love it.
I love the fact Adam is paying no attention whatsoever.
I am listening to every single word.
Adam, you ready? You ready to go? What do you think, Adam?
Yeah. Oh, it's on me, right?
Beat that, Adam. And that was a mic drop right there.
Okay. I mean, the moon is no franchise or studio, but it would certainly be a hell of an acquisition. So
and roller coasters, it would be zero gravity roller coasters.
I mean, I want to know who owns the moon technically right now. Is it NASA?
No,
has anyone got a claim to it? Or
you can buy your own acre for $29.95.
Is that the same website as Pet Rocks?
No, this one was like LukeyMoon or something.com. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what it was, but I worked it out, and I worked out the Disney. There you go. Hire me.
Love.
Go on, Adam. Beat that.
I mean, while we were discussing, like, obviously franchises and stuff. Now, this, I mean, they would never buy out the studio that makes this particular franchise. But if we were just talking about acquisitions in general, this is no Moon. This is no Country even. You know, this is just a franchise that currently exists. Now, we all know that Disney, when it comes to franchises, have never really been successful in creating a true franchise, with the exception of Toy Story. Maybe that's the only franchise they've made with successful sequels upon sequels upon sequels themselves. You know, a lot of movies before then struggled with their sequels, things like Lion King and Cinderella and Little Mermaid and Aladdin. The sequels were flops, quite frankly. So they could continue that tradition of god-awful sequels by buying Fast and Furious. Because let's face it, there's so many sequels, you know, and now it's made by Universal. So, I mean, like, it would cost a lot of money. But I mean, Fast and Furious is the prime example of a franchise that probably should have stopped at number 3 and never done any more.
What?
And now we're on, Fast and Furious number 827.
I'm sorry, no, hold on. I need to cut in here, right?
No.
5, Fast 6, and Fast 7 are like the best of the franchise, except for probably the original. They are so good. Fast 3 was terrible.
No, but I'm saying that's where they should have stopped because of Fast 3. So, that's where they should have stopped. They
have a similar thing anyway. They've got a thing called Cars.
They've milked it to death, and it's just every year now. I'm waiting for the obligatory and coming up in the cinema, Fast and Furious 826. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like, they just stop already. Universal, you're a big studio with the means to create some amazing stuff. What?
Why would Disney buy it then?
Just to carry on their tradition of doing god awful sequels.
But they've been doing good sequels lately.
Well, they did it in Toy Story.
Incredibles 2.
I'll give you those ones as well.
Cars
yeah, maybe
2. Oh no, that was terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cars 2?
Cars 3 was good.
Oh, Cars 3 was okay.
Tracy said, could you imagine if Disney took over Universal? I don't want to imagine that because Jaws is one of my favorite films of all time. And I hate to think of a shark bursting out the water and, bursting into song, for example. Yeah.
Jaws 4 remake with God. Disney. Balancing on his fin, and he's like waving his arms up in the air. And then the tagline could be like, anybody can walk, even me, I'm a shark.
If Disney bought Universal and then redid the Jaws franchise, you'd have Flounder and Ariel in there somewhere, and it would just Don't get me wrong, I love Disney, but there's some of their sequels have been shocking. So if you're gonna go down the shocking sequel route, go with Fast and Furious. That's my first one. See, I told you I'd have something. Sam Cody, Shark Tales. That wasn't Disney, was it? Shark Tales was not Disney. No.
It was
that was DreamWorks, wasn't it? Was it DreamWorks? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Rob?
So let me get this straight. So the Moon and Fast and Furious. That's where we're at right now.
Just wait till my second one. Just wait till my second one.
I was thinking more simple stuff, be honest with you. And then I got thinking I was
Fast and Furious was more simple, yeah.
a little more complex and everything. I don't know. They do a lot of collaborations. I was thinking, Universal I think's out. I think Lego. I was thinking Lego, but I think that's out because they kind of do their own thing now. But in a million years, maybe as 15, 20 years ago, if they would buy 20th Century Fox, I would be no way. I think Warner Brothers is kind of out of the picture. I don't know. Maybe, who knows? If 20th Century Fox was out of the picture, I think they might be in the picture. I was thinking, I don't know. There's a couple routes I went. I thought I'm going to go over a couple. I have kind of a list here. Netflix, we kind of thought of Disney would buy Netflix. Got to be.
They don't need to now.
Yeah, they don't need to, but it would just be a nice conglomerate. Me and my son were talking the other day. He likes Don Bluth. That would be funny if they went and bought Don Bluth films, all those old films and everything. It'd be kind of funny. That was just a little bit obscure. But I thought maybe they could buy Dole Whip. I thought that would be interesting. Kind of theme everything after like a Dole Whip kind of land. I thought that would be kind of neat too. You guys aren't impressed with my picks, but
That'd be so cool.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
It's like
they kind of have Dole Whip.
Waterfall of Dole Whip.
Exactly.
Oh no, a Dole Whip water park.
Oh, there we go. I like it.
Oh,
There we go.
like a diving board into Dole Whip.
That would be awesome.
Oh, genius.
Why not? I'm a little upset. Adam actually found Dole Whip in the UK and didn't try it. I guess he ran out of time. Or he went back.
Yeah, that's right. I did find it the other day, and I was like, oh my god, somewhere in the UK actually has Dole Whip, and then I went back to try it, and they closed the store, and I was like, no. So I'm gonna go back and try it soon. Yes, I do need to go try it soon.
Then I was going down the route. Nintendo kind of teamed up with Universal, so I think that's kind of out. But what about like a PlayStation or Xbox kind of tie-in? In like a kind of
like a game, just a general Disney games console.
Yeah, I think that'd be awesome too.
Yeah,
do you know what? When I remember being in, sorry, we're digressing here somewhat, but I remember being in Disney in 2001, and I came across a game for, I think it was released for the PC, but it was basically exactly like Mario Kart, but set. And it was all Disney characters, and it was Disney characters and set around Disney themed.
And it's set in Disney parks, like the tracks are in Disney parks.
Yeah, it was amazing. I managed to download a copy of it one day, and and it was great fun. And I kind of wish they'd released that on Xbox, PlayStation, game consoles in general. So that would be fun.
Probably won't.
They probably won't, but and maybe Nintendo would maybe have some stern words if they did. But yeah.
All right, Dan, your second pick. More of mine.
My second pick.
I like that when you said the moon. That scared me.
I'm going to keep this as PG as possible. I've gone with the most tragic. We're talking about tragic trilogies, right? What is the worst trilogy of all time? 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh my god!
Hear him out.
I am making a Disney-fied 50 Shades of Grey. Now, take all
they Crayola crayons?
No, let me finish. Take out all the profanity. Take out all the weird stuff that happens in the whatever. Take it all out. And instead of the guy being interested in that kind of entertainment, instead of him being interested in that, he is secretly a massive Disney addicted person. And he has to convince whatever her name is to be as Disney-fied as possible by like bringing in like into his apartment and everything is Disney themed. Like, in Saving Mr. Banks, where she walks into the hotel room, there's like Mickey on the bed, all the Mickey plushes, everything is Disney-fied. Like, it's actually like that. So trust me on this. Because this is the worst. These three are the worst movies of all time. They are absolutely terrible. So how do you make that better? Well, so many ways. You change his addiction into that kind of adult stuff into Disney. Disney, like everything in his room and his apartment is Disney. Like a Disney kitchen, a Disney castle wallpaper, like everything is just Disney-fied, and he has to convince her to be like, yes, we are going to Orlando. I need to get my Disney fix. There you go.
Adam.
Come on, that's better than the movies that we got.
So bad.
Yes.
You see, I am.
You won me over on the moon. That's pretty bad.
What do you mean it's pretty bad? Am I not right? I am right.
Okay.
And there we go. Avery said, "Dad's a genius." I'll take that.
I don't see that. You made that up.
Oh, we're not on the fact or fiction round.
You made that up. There it is. That's the genius.
But I'm right though.
Okay, if you say so. Adam, next pick.
You would rather watch 50 Shades of Grey than 50 Shades of DizneyDan? No.
Whoa, I don't want to see that.
50 Shades of Disney.
I need to stab my fingers in my eye for a minute. Oh god,
this is fun.
I just want to say, for the record, I do not want to ever see 50 Shades of DizneyDan. So
I'm talking about the shade of my beard, like different shades, like aftershade and yeah. Moving
on. Okay, so my next franchise, 50 Shades of DizneyDan. My next franchise would be for Disney to buy Rocky. But
that makes even less sense than my pick.
Shush and let me finish. For Disney to buy Rocky, but then obviously Rocky's quite a violent film. It's boxing, it's and a lot goes on. So to reduce the violence and Disneyfy it more, they could also buy Rocky and Bullwinkle and basically redo the characters as cartoon characters. And it's just, I think it would then obviously take a bit of a spin, like some of the old Warner Brothers cartoons that we used to see, where there was violence involved, like your Bugs Bunnies and Elmer Fuds and your Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote and stuff like that. But I think we're talking franchises and stuff that Disney could buy. That was it got me thinking about sort of buying Rocky and redoing it, but with cartoons. Some of the classic AGN lines and things like that. I don't know. I went down that route. Discuss. Carry on. Go.
I like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Viable. Hey, if 50 Shades of Disney could be viable.
Chances were goofy to say Rocky and Bullwinkle had more violence, though. So,
That's true.
So, yeah. I don't know. Clubber Lang didn't kill anybody in Rocky and Bullwinkle, but, so
what was Rocky and Bullwinkle? What was that brand?
It was a cartoon.
It was a cartoon. It was American.
I know it's a cartoon, but what brand was that? I forget.
Nickelodeon, I think.
No.
I think it was Nickelodeon.
I forget what
animation
it was.
Right. Rob, do you want to do your last one while we're looking this up?
I think my last one was, I went over a couple little things. That was my little list there. I have honorable mentions and stuff, but I was thinking Disney should buy this is so The Moon, 50 Shades of Grey, Rocky, and Fast and Furious. We definitely weren't thinking alike on this topic, guys. I was thinking Disney should buy a toy company. That's what I was thinking. So
it was Hanna-Barbera, by the way.
Oh, Hanna-Barbera.
Hanna-Barbera. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool.
And what's it called? Didn't Universal buy into Hanna-Barbera? I think they did. Yeah.
So buy a toy company.
Yeah, maybe Nerf or something like that, or Hot Wheels, or I don't know. They could maybe they could buy 4 toy companies and put it together, and they could build a land around that or something. I don't know.
A Lego Hot
Cash.
A Lego Hot Wheels Barbie dinosaur.
Yeah, Barbie's in there. I have a whole list of different things. Nerf. It could be a Nerf land. Fisher Price could have. But we talked about Barbie. Barbie was in some of the parks you were saying.
Barbie was in Epcot in 1994, called The Wonderful World of Barbie.
Yeah. Maybe Bandai Namco. They have the Digimon, Power Rangers, Tamagotchi, virtual pets, that kind of thing.
Power Rangers.
And Hasbro has Play-Doh, G.I. Joe, Mr. Potato Head, My Little Pony. Maybe some of these subcategories could be built into a park. I don't know. I just came up with that. I thought toy company, and then I said, hey, they could buy into the toy companies and have a theme park based around different toy.
Vivian says, are you really talking about it? Who owns the moon? Yeah. No, we are.
That's Dan's cracking. That's Dan's wacky
we're
world.
Going
That's
to the moon.
World, I want to buy stakes in
I want to buy steaks
in the moon.
I want steak.
I want to burn the steaks. So, Kay said they were way before Nickelodeon. That is true. There was talk about Mattel at one time. Sam C. Maybe I'm on to something.
Well, Mattel did have a contract. Well, most toy companies have had contracts with Disney in the past.
Yeah, that's what we said. Like they have a lot of they have a lot of stuff where they work together with all these different people. Yeah, definitely.
Well, Mattel used to sponsor Space Mountain, I believe. I think.
Yeah, but they would buy the toy companies and they would make the properties into different stuff, like a theme park or whatever, and just go nuts. So the movies, all that stuff.
I really like this topic.
Yeah, I like it.
I got 2 honorable mentions.
Okay.
We already have Disney cruises, but why can't we have Disney airplanes? No, instead of just having like
Dan. See, I like that one a lot. That's actually really smart.
Like you could have Goofy come on the tower like, hey guys, we're gonna go do some bell rolls, do some cartwheels. Oh no, I'm just kidding. I got the actual pilot here. I'm just gonna be serving drinks. So we got Disney Airlines. Like, why can't they have their own airline? They have their own cruise ships. They got to have their own airline.
Yeah.
And also, if Disney can have their own village, like Celebration, why can't they have their own villages around the world? If they can build one next to Walt Disney World, why can't they have like one in Texas, one in Italy, one in Russia, one
I think that was their goal.
Uzbekistan. I don't know.
Celebration didn't do good. I think that's why they didn't move on with it. So
why can't Disney buy Microsoft case?
But I like that, Dan. I love that idea too. That's great. So
there you go. That's what's your
I like your honorable mentions better than your. Well, the moon was great, but 50 Shades needs to work. But
whatever.
Okay. Adam, any honorable mentions?
I've got no honorables.
I think we should move on.
I had in here. I had as a kind of a goof Major League Baseball and the NFL. I buy a country, island, or a land. Like
they've already got an island.
Yeah, maybe another island or something. I had like a CBS network because they own ABC as well.
I was thinking CVS.
I was thinking, CBS, there you go.
I was thinking like if you were like really, really sick and you needed to like get some medication, instead of going to a dreary drugstore, you could be like, haha, hey guys, we're gonna make you feel better with some paracetamol and some ibuprofen.
I like that. Adam, any honorable mentions?
No.
All right, cool. We will move on. That was good. Hey, I like that. And then it's sad because maybe a Disney train, possibly.
Oh,
a boat, like I don't know, what else? Bus line or whatever. I guess they have that kind of stuff in the parks, but I like that. All right, guys, do fill in the blanks next, guys.
Or fact or fiction?
Yeah, whichever you prefer. We can do fill in the blanks.
We'll do fill in the blanks.
Here we go. This is supplied by Adam, of course. So here we go.
Well. So what I will say is, the literature for fill in the blanks has come from crazy creatures. So crazy creatures. Because we like to pick something random or possibly topical. So it's just been Halloween. It's a kid's book because why not?
Kids.
So crazy creatures. There's some excellent little anecdotes in here. So there we go. 4 randomly selected lines.
Here we go. Okay, so the first one is. Here we go. And I didn't look at the answers either. So Jeff loves pizza with beans or blank on toast. Go ahead, Dan. What's your
Jeff loves pizza with beans or maggots.
Okay, I like that.
On toast.
Maggots.
Rob?
What's that music?
Someone's playing Under the Sea.
I was sorry. I was meant to do that in the last round.
I was going to say Jeff loves pizza or beans or pistachios on toast. I'm going to recycle my answer from the trivia question. So.
Oh, okay. So dynamite on toast. Yeah, beans or dynamite on toast.
Peanut oil for dynamite on toast.
Peanut oil on toast.
Adam,
Disney buys Samsung and every TV plays Disney must do's. Jeff loves pizza with.
I like that.
Yes, Kay Atwood, I love that.
Jeff loves pizza with beans or
Dole Whip because it's Jeff.
Good old Jeff, or sausages on toast.
I like that. Does anyone else have any comments there?
Wait, Jeff. What about Jeff? No, Adam would like this one. Jeff loves pizza with beans or Chris Kamara on toast.
No, I don't want Chris Kamara
Because it's Jeff.
Go for the. I'm going to show the answer. Is that right?
Yeah.
Show the answer, right, guys? Here we go. It is.
Oh, what?
Jeff loves pizza with beans or feet on
It's
toast.
the first time that the
They are
actual
crazy
answer was
creatures.
weirder than what we picked.
They
Which
are,
is
they are
bizarre.
crazy creatures.
That's grim.
That's funny.
Okay.
here is the
Unbelievable,
next one.
Jeff.
Plingo. Are you? Who reads these? Go ahead, Adam. Sorry.
Plingo, who was a short, plump creature, had purple and blue spotted what?
I'll go first. I thought pants for some reason. I don't know.
Purple
No,
and
it's not-
purple
not
and blue.
very- I'm going to keep it
Thing is-
clean. Yeah.
Pants. Daniel, what were
The
you
thing is, with the word spotted, there is a traditional delicacy here in the UK where if we did say that other word,
Because
it would be
yeah.
fine and legal,
Oh,
but it'll be the wrong context. So, Plingo, who was a short, plump creature, had purple and blue spotted. Blue spotted
trousers.
Robin Williamses.
What? I've gone with trousers.
All right.
Good
Any-
one.
Kay has gone for eyes.
Okay. Let's see. And no one else. Let's see. Here we
What the
go.
hell is Robin Williams's?
It was Robin
Skin.
Williams. But he's
What's the
mutated
skin?
into a plump creature, had purple and blue spotted skin.
Okay.
That was him. You know. What's up, Nathan? What's up, buddy?
Trying to figure this out here. Hold on a sec, guys. All right, I want to make sure. Okay, so all right, so Plingo is that. Here's the next one, guys. Sorry about that. My blank. Go ahead, Dan. You can read it.
My blank name is the Devious Destroyer.
Go ahead, Adam.
I don't want to say what has come to mind.
I'm gonna say surname. I don't know. I guess my real name. I don't know.
I can't say what.
Oh no!
Oh,
Okay, should I just say mine?
Get the 50 Shades of Grey in mind.
My okay, I was saying my YouTube name.
That's awesome.
Okay. Right.
I'm going to say my pet's name. Yeah, I've gone with LSU Mom. Yeah, my pet's name is because it's the most
My
politically
nickname.
my nickname. Yeah, my nickname. Is
Right, Adam, do you have one or shall I go?
I said pets at the same time as LSU Mom said it. So yeah. Because
my colonoscopy doctor's name.
wow.
I gotta get out of this one. Let's show the answer. There we go.
Kay is trying to keep it clean. Exactly. This is the whole.
Mine was not clean by any sort.
My crazy creature's name.
A crazy creature's name.
Creature.
Obviously, we are looking
Crazy.
at crazy creatures. There we go. Crazy creature's name. Okay.
I'm gonna go with Dole Whip. I'm recycling.
Oh my God.
Have you seen it? It's Joey Wells' character comment. My ex's name is the Devious Destroyer.
That's awesome.
Oh,
That's great. Joey's right.
What was the next one?
so yeah, what was this one? What was the last one?
She sit up.
She dipped her fingers into the what and began. These are lines in a children's book. Remember this?
I'm gonna say.
I think it's a children's book. Wait a minute.
Let's see the inside.
She dipped her fingers into the pie and began.
I like that.
Chaos said slime, dance with Goofy said paint. I have no words for this one, says Joey.
I have no words for this one. I have no words. Oh
God,
That's
my
awesome.
God.
You guys are so much fun.
Rob, come on, you've got to come out with one.
I said Dole Whip.
Yeah, he said Dole Whip. I said pie. Wait, Ruth said honey pot.
That's awesome.
Oh God.
Oh my God. I'm gonna pass out with laughter in a minute.
Jesus.
So
Dipped her fingers into the.
Come on, Adam.
I'm gonna say cake mix. Why not?
The cake mix.
into the batter. Oh, we go.
Into the
That's
paint.
awesome.
Who said paint? Dances with Goofy got this one right.
Oh, she got it right.
She has that book.
She
has
read
that
the
book.
book. You've read the book, haven't you? Wait,
Yeah.
Dancing with Goofy got the one last week, didn't you?
Yeah, Dances with Goofy. did
Yeah,
get one last
you've
week
got
as
all the books.
Well done to the chat and to the fellow members of Pubs Up for keeping it clean. So, yeah.
All right, guys, we're going to move on to fact or fiction.
Fact or fiction? Okay.
And then we have time for 2 each, I think.
To each what? A factor? I only have one factor. Fiction,
Okay.
so.
You only have one.
I have 2.
You have 2. Go on then, Dan. You go.
Shall I go first?
You go first.
So my first one is, I managed to get 14 people in my Ford Fiesta.
Okay. Why did you try to get 14 people in there?
Okay, so it was New Year's.
Wait, Dan didn't do this yet. This was Dan's idea, but he hasn't done this yet, has he? You didn't do this with us yet.
He's not done this with us
I've
yet.
not
no.
done
This
this
is awesome.
before.
Go
No,
ahead.
no, no.
Sorry, go ahead.
So it was New Year's. We were at a party. I was around, I think, 18 years old. And it was a big group of us. We were at this house party and we got kicked out because a friend of mine shot a champagne cork at a light bulb, which broke like the ceiling lights and what. Yeah. And so all of our group got kicked out of this house party and it was pouring down with rain. And we had to wait for the taxi because it took forever because it was New Year's because taxis were busy. And so I was like, "Hey, why don't we all get in? Why don't we all get in my car?" So I got 14 people in. No one got hurt.
Were people hanging out the car?
No, everyone got in the car, so we were out of the rain.
So where were all the people? How many people in the front? How many people in the back? How many people in the boot?
Okay, I'm gonna have to write just to keep count. So I was in the front, okay, and then there were 2 people in the passenger seat. Then there was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people in the back. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there was three in the boot. So that, and then there was one kind of in between, like the passenger seats in the back and the front seats.
Fact, it's Christmas time. How far did you have to go?
Oh, we didn't drive anywhere.
Oh, okay.
We were just waiting for the taxi to get here, so then the people
can
get out, so they can go home, and then it wouldn't allow me to drive with 14 people in my car.
Right. Okay.
I'm gonna say fiction. I don't believe it.
I'm gonna say lie as well, because you're waiting for the taxi. The taxi is not going to take 14 people, or even half of that about. And even if the taxi did take 7, you're still not going to take another 6 or 7 in your Ford.
Well, people in the chat. Well, Ruth said, "Were people sitting on each other?" Yeah, they were. They were people sitting on like each other's laps and stuff.
Yes, I mean, there would have to be.
Any other questions in the chat?
Come on, Rob. You must have some questions as well.
Sponsored by
I don't
TG
know.
Explorers. Joey says, "I'm thinking there were only 10 people that could fit."
That's what I think too. I don't even think
This is in fact
your maths didn't add up to me as well. So I'm going with a lie. This is a lie.
this is true.
Really?
It is
Wow.
true.
Well done.
Yeah. So everyone was in the car. We got kicked out. We managed to squeeze everybody into the car. But then we ordered one of those big taxis, which took like, about 8 people. It was like an 8-person taxi. And then someone else stayed at the party. And then I took some of the rest home.
Okay.
So yeah,
well done.
it was true.
Rob,
should I do my double one I did? I told you about, Adam, or just do the one?
I'll just
do the one. I'll just do the one.
You could divide it into 2. So
I'll just do the one, I guess. What do you think?
Divide it into 2. You can make 2.
Okay. So I was obsessed with you wash the clothes, you wash your machine dryer. I was obsessed with the dryer when I was younger. So much so that I wanted to see what happens when it turns on. I was a child. And I went to go look in there, open up the dryer, and my brother freaked out, yelled, "No!" Grabbed me and threw me, and I got 10 stitches on my head. Well, yeah, I think it was between 5 to 10. It was a while ago, so I don't remember. But I got stitches in my head, so.
Wait, okay, so you opened the dryer
Yeah.
while it was on, and
That's
you
correct.
put your head in.
I did. I wanted to see what was going on in there. It's correct.
Was there anything inside the dryer while
Clothes were on there.
so clothes were in?
But I never got to open it because my brother was afraid and he threw me out. That was the intention, was to put my head in there. But he threw me out of the way because I don't know, maybe I was going to be sucked into a vortex or something.
That must have been quite a big throw for you to get 10 stitches in your head. Like, I've thrown like my body around and I've been perfectly fine. I might have had a bruise on my arm, but I've never had to get 10. How did you get 10 stitches in your head?
He just threw me, and I guess I hit my head into the washing machine or something. So.
Doesn't a tumble dryer stop when you open the door anyway?
It
yes,
does, but I never opened it because my brother was afraid I was gonna get sucked into the vortex. I don't know what he was thinking.
How
I was probably like 5 or 6. I was just gonna
how old is your?
And he is 4 years older than me. So.
How old? Your brother was 4 years older than you.
Yeah, so
and he was convinced there is a vortex in a tumble dryer
at 9. 9 years old.
Yeah, 8. I think maybe I was younger, maybe 4, and he was 8, maybe in that range. But yeah, could have been more than 4.
Are you sure you weren't dreaming this when you did hit your head?
I hit my head, had stitches. Yep.
And what happened after that? What happened after he threw you?
It was so long ago, I don't really remember. But I did have to go to the hospital.
You don't remember because it's a lie, or don't remember because it was a long time ago?
Maybe. Maybe.
Where were you living?
In my childhood home in New Jersey.
Which was where? Where was I living in my childhood home?
Old
Of course you were living in. Where were you in New York?
New Jersey.
New Jersey. And you
so
went.
My brother's smart, true. Okay. He actually is smart later.
I'm assuming you went to the hospital.
Those details I don't remember. I can't.
I think this is a load of rubbish. I think it's such a load of rubbish.
What do you guys think in the chat?
Emily said though that is something an older protective brother would do to protect his little brother. Yeah, from a vortex of tumble drying death.
We thought
I don't know. I think this is. Yeah.
There's Joey as well says it's totally possible that in New Jersey we thought that there was vortexes and machines. We grew up watching Star Trek. So,
Adam, fact or fiction, Adam?
This is a lie.
It sounds ludicrous and almost unbelievable, but then is Rob just telling it right? To make us doubt that. He also had a lot of detail when he was first telling it. So I'm gonna go with fact. I'm gonna say it's true.
Okay, so Dan says fiction.
Yeah, this
Dan,
is a
and
lie.
Adam says fact. Well, I wasn't singing Bon Jovi karaoke like we lied about last week.
No.
100% is a true story. So me and my brother talk about it all the time. I think the details over the years have gotten shady, but yes, it has happened.
No way.
My brother was he was a mischievous one, so but it's true. I did get stitches. He did. I never made it to the dryer. I never knew what happened there. Obviously, you open the dryer, nothing happens. I think that's the ironic, funny story about it. You open the dryer, it stops, but he didn't know that. So, but thanks, Mike.
Mad.
I don't even know what it is. I think it's stitched through my head or something. I was young. I don't remember. All right, Adam, fact or fiction? We got to wrap this up soon. So
Okay. I once.
Dan, I think you should save your other fact or fiction for next time. So
Okay.
But go ahead, Adam.
Okay, so we just doing one each?
Yeah,
Okay,
One
I think
each.
so.
One each.
That's fine. Okay. I once got so drunk that
True.
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 It's true. This is true. True.
I once got so drunk that
How drunk did you get?
Wait,
I
no,
lo-
finish this.
that I lost my friends, and I was eventually woken up on a closed down fairground ride at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Now, was this the same friend who rejected the
With the
woman
mute.
last week with the mute thing?
No.
No. wasn't.
Were you at the amusement park all day long, or you appeared there? I'm confused with that.
Wait, hold on. Where did you get drunk?
It was at a music festival.
So you were at a music festival and you ended up in an amusement park.
I ended up being woken up at 5 a.m. on an amusement park ride.
Which
A
amusement
fairground
park ride?
It was on the People Mover, not the Disney World People Mover. It's a different People Mover.
You are thinking a lot about all these answers, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm going to say fiction.
Uh,
I'd be brave enough.
what? How old were you? This is rubbish.
20.
You are such a liar.
24.
Okay, it's been a while. He's thinking. Okay.
No, this is such a lie.
I'm gonna
You
say
thinking about all of these answers. I was at a
He could be
music
throwing you, though.
festival.
Could
Yeah,
be
no.
throwing you.
Was it just you that woke up in the amusement park, or did we all your friends there?
It was just me that was woken up on this.
And
ride.
who woke you up?
A complete stranger.
Just some random stranger who was just happily walking through the amusement park, got through the security gates, and
Amusement park ride. Yes.
So he just walked up to the. Was this ride just on its own, or was it in the?
It was just where it was.
What ride was it?
It was
A people mover.
A people mover, but not like the one in Disney World. Yeah.
So what was this one like?
Like if you've been to fairgrounds in the UK, Dan, you know the ones that kind of
yes, but none of them have a people mover on it.
Fling you around like that, not like and they kind of just move round and round and round and round, not like the waltzers, but like the ones that just kind of fling you around.
Fiction.
This is rubbish.
This is rubbish.
This
We
is
both
a
say
lie.
fiction.
This is a lie.
Adam, is it fact or fiction?
The only thing that makes it a fact for me is that he got drunk. But I think at that point, at 25, you would have known your limit of how much you can tolerate drinking. Though you are a bit of a wild child, I feel like this is still a lie because I think you would know where you would end up. So I'm going to go with lie.
This is the truth.
What?
This was I never once said I was in an amusement park. I said I was on a fairground ride. This was a Download Festival in 2006. And it was the day before the band started playing. in the main campsite, you've got all the different campsites for all the tents, and then you have the campsite village. I show pictures this year on my stream that I did talk about. Download. You've always got fairground rides there, and I got so drunk with my friends on the night before the bands, and then as we were leaving the main area and the village that we were walking back to the tents. I lost the rest of them. I was really not in a good state. And I woke up sitting on this closed down fairground ride at 5 a.m. It was two people, actually. It was two people in, it was a man and a woman, and they came by and they gently shook me because they could tell I was really not in a good state. And they were like, "Are you okay?" And I kind of woke up and I was like, "No." And they were like, "Do you want to come with us?" And I was like, "No." And they were like, "Can we get you somebody?" And I was like, "No." And I actually fell back asleep, and they came back and woke me up again, like maybe a little while later. And eventually when I stood up,
they left you there. That's
yeah,
great.
I was really not in a good place.
Such good friends.
I may have been a little sick as well. And
Lovely.
yeah, just to really, it's Download Festival, anything happens, obviously. And I kind of remember waking up and I was like, what has actually happened? I didn't know what had happened. I just remember walking back through the campsites to my tent, wondering where the hell everyone had gone, how I wound up on a fairground ride, which was now closed, and fell asleep there. And yeah, it's actually a true story.
Crazy.
Not my proudest moment. I've done many a crazy thing when I'm drunk. This was probably one of the lower moments. I was like, yeah,
crazy.
But yes, so there we go. So that's festivals.
What a stream.
Anyway,
this one was fun, guys. It's pretty
50
awesome.
Shades of DizneyDan, To the Moon, Adam being drunk at a festival.
And she dipped her fingers into what?
Pie.
Pie, yes. Hey, Corey. Welcome, Corey, by the way.
Corey, dude, yeah.
Hey, Corey.
What a stream. Yeah.
Hey, Laurel. Captain Akron, you have a great weekend too. That's
you
awesome.
too, pal.
Well, last call at the bar, guys. Anything else you guys want to talk about? I think that was a great stream. Don't forget, Zippity Doodad's going live in a couple minutes. So after the stream, go check him out. So I think PJ's there. PJ, I need a beer.
PJ, I want to go to the moon.
We want to go to the moon, PJ. Why am I looking this way now? I don't know. Okay. DizneyDan, talk about your channel. Definitely check out DizneyDan.
Well,
what is he?
It's DizneyDan, DizneyDan, all one word. Tomorrow, Disney Fiasco will not be going ahead unless Meg does it on Mickey's Magic. Meg might do it tomorrow. Don't know yet for sure. Unfortunately, it is my other half's birthday, so we will not be doing that. It was last week, and she's going out. And then we're going out with her. And then we're going out with her friends this weekend.
She is not.
I am being a good boyfriend. Okay, so
I'll be a terrible boyfriend. And
unfortunately, no Disney Fiasco tomorrow, unless it will be on Meg's channel. So Meg from Mickey's Magic, my partner channel, might be doing that tomorrow. I will also, in compensation, so you don't miss any of DizneyDan, I'll be posting a vlog tomorrow as well. So you guys can enjoy while there's no Disney Fiasco this week. But next week, we could.
But dead excitedly, Rob's like,
sorry for yawning. I'm just tired.
Yeah.
But next week, we might have the biggest guest that I think this community has ever had on a live stream. And I'm not even kidding you. This person who I've managed to contact, and she or he said she or he might do it.
All right. Very cool.
Will be my very, very special guest next week. She or he is by far the biggest YouTube channel that I think anybody has ever had on this community. So it's gonna be very exciting, and that guest is for
me.
Give
Guess not.
No.
Sorry.
Um,
No.
So I'm very, very excited about that.
Cool.
So yeah, vlog tomorrow. Maybe Disney
If it's,
Fiasco or
if
Meg
it's
channel
Jackie,
tomorrow.
if it's Jackie Super Enthused, I'm going to be quite disappointed because she keeps on threatening to come and join us in the pub, and she hasn't done that yet. So
Yeah.
if it's
She was here
if it's
earlier.
Jackie,
I'll
Jackie,
see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern.
we'll be having words because Jackie's
Emily is not the queen. No. So yeah, vlog tomorrow. Disney Fiasco maybe on Meg channel tomorrow. You can follow me on all the social media, Twitter, Instagram, etc. I think that's about it. Yeah, vlogs and Fiasco for me. So yeah, maybe I'll do a live stream as well this week because it's my birthday on the 10th
of
Happy birthday.
November.
Yes.
Excellent.
Very nice. I didn't know that. Well, now we know.
Excellent.
Happy birthday, buddy. If we don't get to publicly
need-
tell
we need-
you,
we need-
happy birthday.
I'm gonna be 63.
Nice. You don't look a year old over
I know.
that
I look
62. So
62 without my beard.
I'm smelling because it's a Sunday. I'm smelling a pub talk birthday.
nice.
Pub
He's
Talk
gonna be too
30.
busy with his significant other, so he's not gonna
Pub
be able to
talk
make it.
30.
No. That's Sunday I can do.
There you go.
Pub talk 30. November the 10th.
Ooh, that's a good celebration. AdamsLand. Let's wrap this up, buddy.
Hi. Yeah. Like we discussed in the last one, unfortunately I've not got any lives or vlogs specifically planned well, in fact, no, that's a slight lie. I am actually working on a vlog at the moment, but it's going to take a little while. But yeah, obviously a lot of my focus in life at the moment is trying to produce a film, which is taking up all of my time, and it's not easy. So I kind of have to focus on that more than YouTube at the moment. But there is things coming up that I'm planning as well. So like I say, it's going to take a little while. But yeah, stay tuned. And in the meantime, obviously, if you happen to like, subscribe, follow, etc., you will always find the pub talk stuff coming up. And there's other stuff that you can go back and watch as well if you haven't done so. Cheers.
And Ebony's little channel.
Ebony's little channel, yeah, she's actually getting quite excited about things that we have coming up as well. So yeah, there's obviously a bit of a change going on in our life at the moment that we're currently working on, and she's excited about that. And obviously in 134 days time we'll be obviously, so it's just 4 months away now, Florida. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of vlogs and a lot of streams out there as well. So yeah, from us both.
Adam, when's your birthday?
July.
Okay. I just added Dan's to the calendar. November 10th.
Yay.
July 17th.
All right, I'll add that in there later. So don't forget, follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Of course, this channel. I have RobFuz.com. All my links are on there too. And of course, YouTube, RobFuz. If you guys haven't subscribed to this channel, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. We go live all different times. We might go live for Dan's birthday. So hit that bell. I don't know. Brandon keeps messaging, so I don't know what he's saying. So
yeah, Brandon did pop in. He said, "Hey, I'm off on the 10th." So he said that in the chat. So that means Brandon can join in the pub on the 10th.
Possibly.
My phone and watch are going mental at the moment. So yeah.
All right.
Brandon, get back to work. Brandon, get back to work. Yeah.
Yeah, Brandon, get on with work. God.
Yeah, get back to work. God damn it! You didn't come to the pub because you were working. So.
I'm just checking out. Yeah, Patrick is live and PJ is live. So go over there. Tell him RobFuz sent you.
Oh wait, quick plug. Very quick plug.
Get in there.
Tomorrow, 9 a.m. British time or whatever it is in America. Rugby World Cup final.
Rugby World Cup final. Okay, England versus South Africa in the Rugby World Cup final. I know the Americans don't generally do rugby, although they did field a team in the Rugby World Cup this year.
Which we battered, sorry.
Yes, England did destroy them. But without this sounding as egotistical as it may do, you'd expect England to destroy America in the Rugby World Cup because rugby, we know, is not a big sport in America. That's the point. If we were to play America in like a basketball competition, we'd expect the Americans to destroy us naturally. So yeah, it's just obviously we have
Very
different.
cool. Good
sports
luck, guys.
that
That's
we like.
awesome.
But yes,
Adam, that
England,
was a quick plug.
England 9 a.m. tomorrow. We'll
There
be
you go.
There you
playing in Japan, the Rugby World Cup final against South Africa. We beat the New Zealand All Blacks, who were the best team in the world last week. So yes, come on, England. And
Very
maybe,
nice.
maybe I might go
Good luck,
drunkenly
guys.
live because I will be in a pub at 8:30 in the morning.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I wanted to
actually-
keep
I
it under
actually woke
90
up this
minutes. We are
Adam!
under officially 1 minute under 90 minutes. Do not let us get over 90 minutes.
I've not finished yet. I've not finished.
Goodbye,
Adam!
everyone.
I've not finished yet. I woke up
No.
this morning thinking.
No,
Thanks,
we're
it's
going
Saturday
to the
morning.
moon. End the stream,
Thanks.
Rob. We're going to the moon.
Thanks, Dan.
I have
We're
15
going
seconds.
to
Thank
the
you,
moon.
everyone.
I have 15 seconds to say I woke up
Have a
Bye.
great weekend, everyone. We'll see you
Saturday
soon.
and I was
Next week,
disappointed.
I think
No,
Frankie's
Adam.
Friday, but we'll check it out. I'm just teasing. Thanks, guys. Under 90 minutes. I'm very proud of you guys. Have a great weekend.
It's
See you
not.
later.
It's
Go over to
it's
the
over
podcast.
90 minutes. It's over 90 minutes. Look, it's a second over.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Have a good weekend. Take care.